on to the question that most of you are probably wondering. What's the deal with that, what happened at the end of last episode? Where I, fell into the outhouse and, died. Well, that's actually what we're gonna be working on in this episode. This whole outhouse was actually a cover-up, or, a secret mission, or whatever the term is. So in this episode, we're going to be going down to the bottom of the, outhouse, and what I'm thinking is I want to build a top-secret bunker. Some of you may be aware that there's this whole story about a bunch of people out of New Zealand that buy top secret bunkers here in New Zealand, so that when there's a massive apocalypse, like zombie apocalypse, I don't know, any apocalypse happens, they'll be able to come to New Zealand and be super safe and super secret and everything. And so, that's what I'm going to be building underneath the outhouse, which is why I've got the button, which mostly work. What? Okay, well, which mostly works. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And it's gonna be way down there, and it's gonna be like my storage room. It's gonna be my potions room, all that sort of stuff. But before we get into that, I want to get an enchanting setup sorted. Maybe in here, which was supposed to be a farm that I didn't really do anything with. So I've made the enchanting setup with 2 bookshelves, and I think I should use my levels to try and see if I can get any silk touch, which looks highly unlikely. You know, I might as well make a diamond sword while I'm at it, actually. That was the wrong enchantment. See what we'll get this time. Knockback was good enough, I guess. So, even though I wasn't able to get the enchantments that I wanted, I think we can probably still make a start on actually digging out the base, or the bunker area underneath the outhouse. I think it is time to start digging. Mostly done. So, I've just finished mining out this area here, and I want to mine off in different directions. And I'm thinking maybe one like this way, and yes, I'm very slow because I don't have a beacon or anything. Probably one this way, maybe one this way, and I'm thinking when you drop in, I sort of want to have like maybe like a reception, or I don't know, something like somewhere where you put your bags and stuff, and then behind the reception there's like a secret painting, and then you do like the walk through the painting and whatever. So that's my idea. So I think I'm going to continue by mining out each of these areas. Let's go! So I have just mined until my pickaxe is nearly gone, so I think now is probably a good time to go and search for some more diamonds, and maybe try and get some diamond armor. Okay, so I just found this wandering trader, and he's actually probably quite useful. in the fact that he's got a cherry sapling, and I thought I might as well buy it because I don't have that wood, and I don't know where the closest one is. So, I mean, I've got one now, but you know the deal. I need some leather, so I'm sorry, but that's the circle of life for ya. So let's go into the caves and have a look for some diamonds over there. Right, just there. Let's grab them. Only a single diamond. Ah. Alright, let's continue looking. It looks like I got all the diamonds that I could find, and then, like, a bunch of my armor broke. So I don't think I'm able to continue mining in that cave. I might be able to find another cave, though. But before I searched for that, I decided to make some new armor. And I think while I'm making some new armor, I'm gonna make a diamond chest plate. Feels pretty good. Alright, well this looks like a good cave here. A large cave. This could be where I find Walter's new friend. Ooh. Skeleton spawner, that will be very useful later on. Ooh, diamonds already. Let's pocket these. Okay, 3 diamonds. I need another like 20. Alright, well, I know I'm out of torches. So let's go back to the base with the power of editing. I got sidetracked by a dog immediately. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, let's get another one. Oh! Oops. No. And then I spent half an hour fighting skeletons for bones. Two dogs. Okay, I think I can see if I can get one more dog. This has been a massive tangent, and that editing power hasn't really worked that well, to be honest. We're getting some new pets, some new best friends. So, you know, it's a good thing. And then after I finally got this last dog that I wanted, I went to sleep. There we go. The last one is finally tamed. Okay, so I'm home at last with my 3 dogs and a chicken that I think looks cool, so I'm gonna keep the chicken. So, anyway, I think now that I have gone home with quite a lot of diamonds, I think it's time to continue work on the bunker. But before I do, I want to make a new pickaxe, and also an anvil, so that I can combine the pickaxes. There we go. Let's name it something. What about... Yeah, nah. There we go. The yeah, nah. Ooh, and why don't I name one of the dogs as well? This one, right here, I'm gonna name Ginny, because she's orange. So, I have just finished building or digging out the bunker, or the start of it. It's gonna get bigger as these episodes continue. So, let's have a look. And here we go. So, it might look like not much, but down the spiral staircase, and it opens into another room, and it's probably going to be even bigger than this, but this is just what I've dug out so far. This is basically going to be my base for quite a while. All my storage, all my furnaces, all that sort of stuff. Everything is going to be down here in the secret base. I've got a block palette here that I'm thinking about doing. So, like the dark oak for the stairs, and then all of these colors will be like the outside or the walls and stuff. I want it to feel like really grand and really expensive or fancy, like an old ballroom, but you know, it's underground. Alright, there we go. I've just done the stairs, all dark oak up to here, and I can't lie, it looks quite good. So, I think I want to get into some details and figure out what I want this side to look like, and once I've done that, I can go into the other side. Alright, so I have just made a prototype of my idea of what I want it to look like. And you see the staircase is dark oak, and I do not have enough sandstone, so this is as much as I can do at the moment. But you can walk in, and it's all nice, very fancy. I think I'm gonna duplicate it on that side next episode, but in the meantime, I think this is really good. So, I think that we are finished for today. And I think to finish this episode off, I only have a diamond chestplate. So I think it might be time to make the rest of my diamond armor. So let's go. Diamond helmet, diamond leggings, and diamond boots. Let's enchant it, see what we get. Feather falling. I'll take that. Protection 1. Oh, I'm breaking. And there we go. A brand new armor. And what is this? Is that a new skin I see? Well, yes, I've actually decided that because of my fancy theater bunker down underneath the base, I have designed a new skin, and I think it's pretty good. So without any further ado, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you really liked it, you can like it, or comment, or, you know, maybe subscribe. But either way, have a great day, and CountFrogg away!